Alright, so what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Emblem tutorial here on my channel. Today, as promised or teased, the Sarada Emblem today. Unfortunately, some of you guys may know I promised actually to put it out yesterday. I had some things I had to take care of, so yeah. But I got it out for you guys today, and I think the wait is definitely worth it. As you can see, I've added like a few extras. For an example, just real quick before we start the tutorial, I personally like the fact with the glare of the lens of the glasses, it looks pretty nice, because like it is like real life. When you see a person, the skin underneath is just looking a little bit brighter, so I added that option, plus this little sweat tear on the forehead. I personally like that a lot. Also, if you personally don't like the Sharingan, I also will show you at the end how to make it basically just pure black, like the normal eye, so you can have two options for the eye. But yeah, also a few people, I don't know why, but they are asking like they'll always just see one specific video and not go to the others. I'll put like a little annotation card at the top right, where you can click on the playlist of mine of all the emblems I have made currently, so you can basically just go through them if you want to and check all these out if you haven't already. But without further ado, stop the talking and let's get into the tutorial. Okay, so here in the Emblem Editor, the first shape we need is a new shape, of course. So you have to go from icons to tools to shapes, and then select the whole square. Pick that one, and then all you have to do is make that one just a little bit bigger. Quickly, I'm just going to explain you the basic things you have to do to change position, scale, rotation, opacity, flipping, and then the rest will be explained throughout the tutorial. But to change the position, all you have to do is move your left analog stick or your right analog stick. Oh great. Well, yeah, you'd use the left analog stick to move it left, right, up or down to move the X position or the Y position. To change the scale, you have the option to fix scale, which you change with your right analog stick. You can move the scale to where the X and the Y axis is moved together. As you can see, I'm moving it together a lot. Like you can see just the numbers switching like together. But what you can do, if you press your R3 button in once, you can change the X axis itself and the Y axis itself. If you, for an example, move them to the left, to the right, to up, down, whatever. It doesn't really matter which scale you have for this shape, because you just basically need a white background to start off with. And I think you started with a white shape, but just in case, press triangle to get to the color palette, and then oh, you can fix the glitch like this as well. Little tip. So if you have the static glitch, go to the color palette, just go through color a little bit, and then it should be fixing it. Oh yeah, go to the bottom right and select white if you haven't done already. Also, two things. If you have to change the rotation, all you have to do is use your L2 or R2 button, and if you want to change the opacity, you have to use your L1 and R1 button. You can see all the buttons separately again on the right next to the emblem, as you can see, opacity and everything. So if you forget it, if I tell you change the opacity, change the rotation, take a look at your right, and you can see for your corresponding console, PC, whatever, which button you have to use to change the specific thing I basically tell you, if it's scale, rotation, opacity, or whatsoever. But yeah, let's continue. The second shape you need is a circle. So again, from icons to tools to shapes, and then select whole circle, and then all you have to do is change position and the scale. Pause the video if you need to right now to put everything in. And if you did that, press triangle for coloring, and you now have your normal color palette. Don't worry, all you have to do is press square and you get to the gradient option. If you're here, you can see you can toggle between linear and radial. Go to the right and select radial, and then go down for coloring, and we will take this red. This one. What is it? Yeah. This red. Select that, and then the second color, all you need to do is go to the top right, the black option, select that one, and then all you have to do at the bottom, there's a toggle, should be at 50 I think, so use your left D-pad, or yeah, just a D-pad in general, and turn it all the way to the left to 0. If you did that, press circle, go out of there, and then we can continue to the next shape. With the next shape, it's one which has been commonly asked on the first tutorial I ever put out. But yeah, I'll be redoing that very soon. But all you have to do is go from icons to tools, and then to patterns, and then select paintball. Select that one, and then all you gotta do again, change position, scale, and rotation this time. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring, and then on the normal color palette, use your touchpad once to go to custom color, and then put in the coloring 2000. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, now it's a little tip I can give you so that you don't have to always use a new shape. All you gotta do is press your touchpad in once, go over to 4 and press R3 to copy or to paste basically the third layer to the fourth, and then all you can do is just change position, scale, and rotation to which you can see right now. Pause the video again if you need to. And if you did that, you don't have to change coloring or anything, so it's just all in all a lot quicker. If you did that, do the same thing again to fifth layer, check position, scale, and rotation again, pause the video again if you need to. If you did that, again, copy and paste 6, pause the video again for position, scale, and rotation to put everything in. If you did that, same thing with 7th layer, copy paste, pause the video for position, scale, and rotation to put everything in. If you did that, copy paste again to 8, change position, scale, and rotation again, pause the video if you need to. If you did that, copy paste to 9, change position, scale, and rotation yet again, pause the video if you need to. If you did that, same thing again with 10, copy paste, change position, scale, and rotation, pause the video if you have to. If you did that, copy paste to 11, again, change position, scale, and rotation, pause the video if you have to. Then with 12, who could have guessed it, same thing again, copy paste, change position, scale, and rotation once again. If you did that, another copy and paste, who could have guessed it, again, change position, scale, and rotation. If you did that, second last thing, again, copy paste, ooh, something new. Change position, scale, and rotation, pause the video if you need to. If you did that, again, last time, copy paste to 15, change this position, scale, and rotation once again, pause the video if you have to. And if you did that, then we should be good. Sorry that I sped through this up a little bit, but I think it's pretty easy if you just like pause every time where I put the numbers, like when I went to the next shape, all you just have to do is copy paste and just check the rotation, the scaling, position, and then it should be pretty easy for you to do, even though I've sped it up a little bit. But now we will continue a little bit less speedy and use a new shape. This time it's on icons, and you need to go all the way down to, where is that, to the phone, and select that one. Then all you gotta do is change position and scale. Pause the video if you have to. If you did that, then press triangle and then go all the way to the top right and select black. If you did that, then the good old tactic with copy and paste, use your touchpad, and on 16 press R3 on 17 and paste it to 17. And all you gotta do now is change position and scale again, just by a bit, so that you have this black like outer line basically. But you need to change the color first, otherwise you will not see that. So go with triangle to coloring and then go all the way down to the bottom right and select white. If you did that, you can continue to the next shape, which is a new shape again. For this emblem, I was like really trying to go with like a lot of, like, let's say exotic icons that nobody else is using, because we ain't do none of that here. But now I completely forgot where that shape was. Oh no, it was I know, I remember, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so what you have to do is go from icons to tools and then down to patterns and go all the way down on patterns, and at the bottom left there should be an icon called burst. Select that one, and then all you have to do once again is change position scale. Pause the video right now if you need to, and if you did that, press triangle for coloring and go to the top right and select black. If you did that, then what I would recommend is go to the second layer, press your touchpad to copy that one, and then go to 19 and press R3 to paste that one. And then all you have to do is just change position scale, and you don't have to do the bothering about changing the shape again and everything, putting the gradient, everything. You just have to adapt a little bit. So pause the video right now to put the position and the scale. If you did that, then press triangle again. You should be automatically be on the gradient, otherwise press square once. Select the radial option, just make sure if you haven't done already. And then for the first coloring, it's again this red. Select that one, and this time with the outer circle, it's a custom color. So if you're on this palette, press your touchpad in once and select the coloring 5100. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, then press your touchpad in once again to save this. Select circle to go back, and then all you have to do is check if your toggle at the bottom is at 0. If it isn't, put it all the way to the left to 0. Use your left D-pad, and then it should be looking like this, hopefully. If you did that, then what I just recommend is copy this one again to 20, so touchpad and then R3, and then change position and the scale. Pause the video right now if you need to. And all you have to do then is press triangle. You should be on the gradient option. Just press your square button once and you should be going back to the normal color palette, and all you have to do is go to the top right, black, select that one, and then we're good to go. Copy 20 again to 21 and just change position and the scaling. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, you don't have to change coloring because you copied 20, I assume. So we should be good with that, and continue to the next shape. I'm talking way too fast so that I start to stutter. But go from icons to tools to shapes, and then select, wait, what? Swoop. There we have it. Select swoop. If you did that, select it, and now you need to pay attention. Yours, if you put the position, the scale, and the rotation, yours should be looking like this. All you gotta do is press your touchpad once and it will flip the icon. So press your touchpad in once even before you put in the position, the scale, and the rotation. If you did already, press your touchpad in once so that it should be looking like this and not like this. But yeah. Pause the video right now to put in the position, scale, and rotation. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and then go to black. Now what I always like to do is go, if I have the same shape I can see, I just copy something and just change the coloring and just the shaping. So copy 21 to 23. I think you all should be knowing by now. Touchpad once, and then I need to check which opacity it is, and then R3. And with this one, you need to be careful because not only you have to change the position, the scale, and the rotation, but you also have to change the opacity. So you copy 21, so you're at 100. Use your L1 button to put it all the way down to 21. Then pause the video right now to change position, scale, and rotation. And if you did that, then press triangle and change coloring to white. So like that. If you did that, then we can continue to the next shape, which is a new shape. So go from icons to tools to shapes, and then go all the way down to bone. Select that one. And with this one again, you need to flip it once, otherwise it would be looking differently. So flip it once and then change position, scale, and rotation, but also change the opacity to 60. So pause the video right now. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and go to black. Select that. If you did that, then we can continue to the next shape, which is a new shape again. So go to icons, tools, shapes, and then select half column. Select that one, and then all you gotta do is change position, scale, and rotation again. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, then press triangle for coloring and go to black. And then, because I'm lazy, I suggest copy 25 to 26. Change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you have to. If you did that, then we can continue to the next shape because you copied it. It should be black by now. Copy it to 27 as well. Change position, scale, and rotation yet again. Pause the video again if you need to. If you did that, then copy 27 to 28. And again, just change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video again if you need to. And if you did that, then what I would recommend is copy every single piece, 25, 26, 27, 28, to the next 4 layers. So go to 28 and 25, copy it to 29. Go to 26, copy it to 30. Go to 27, copy it to 31. You should know what I mean. All you need to do then is go to the specific layer, so 29. Change position, scale, rotation. So I think it's just a little bit position and a little bit scale. It's not even rotation as far as I remember. So change that to how you see it right now. Pause the video again if you need to. And if you did that, then just change the coloring. It's a custom color, so press your touchpad in once when you press triangle. So triangle and then touchpad. And you should get to this page right here, the custom pad. Change the coloring to 255, 145, 110. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, then go to the 30th layer And again, this time it has a bit of different rotation. I know that for a fact. Again, check position, scale, and rotation this time. Pause the video if you need to put it all in. And if you did that, then again press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and again put the coloring 255, 145, 110. Pause the video right now if you need to. Did that, go to the 31st man, oh yeah, 31st layer, check position, scale, and rotation again. Pause the video if you need to put it in. If you did that, press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, put in the coloring 255, 155, 45. My god, what is wrong? 110. I'm a little bit tired from work. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm confusing anybody. Oh yeah. Go to 32nd layer, change position, scale, and rotation again. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring, press your touchpad in for custom color, and again putting the coloring 255, 145, 110. Got it this time, yeah. Okay, press your touchpad again to save that, then select, and then we can continue to the next shape, which is this time a new shape. So go from icons to tools to shapes, and then select main, select that one, change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and go to top right, black, select that one. If you did that, then next layer, new shape, go from icons to tools to shapes, and select half full. Change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. And yours should be white, but just make sure, press triangle and go all the way to the bottom right and select white. If you did that, then what I recommend is go to the 32nd layer, copy this one to 35, so touchpad at 32 and R3 at 35, and then all you have to do is just change position, scale, and rotation. This one you do have to be careful with. So be 100% accurate with the position, the scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and this time it will be the coloring 255, 110, 80. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, then continue to the next shape, which is a new shape. So go from icons to tools to shapes, and go all the way down to curved line. Select that one. Change position, scale, and rotation right now. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and go to the top right, select black. If you did that, then I do think you should be copying this one to 37 and just change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to put everything in. If you did that, again copy 37 to 38, just change position and scale and rotation. Pause the video again if you have to. If you did that, then the last time copy 38 to 39, change position, scale, and rotation again. Pause the video again if you need to. If you did that, we can continue to the next shape, which is a new shape. So go from icons to tools to shapes, and then go all the way down to bone. There you are. Select that one. change position, scale and rotation right now. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and go to black. Select that one. If you did that, I recommend copying 40 to 41, so touchpad once, and then R3 at 41. Paste that one, and then all you have to do is change position, scale and rotation. I don't even think it's rotation, so just change position and scale. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and then touchpad for custom color, and then put in coloring 30, 0, 0. Pause the video right now to put everything in. There, press touchpad and then X, continue, go to 42nd layer and use a new shape. So again, go from icons to tools to shapes, and then go down to loaf. Select this one, and then this one has to be at 11 opacity. So change position, scale and rotation, and then put the opacity down to 11 with your L1 button. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle to make sure it is white, so go all the way down to the bottom right and select white. If you did that, then now let's just choose this one again so people not get screwed around and don't know what they have to do. So new shape, go from icons to tools to shapes, and then go all the way down to curved line again. Select that one, and then again change position, scale and not rotation, because there is no rotation. So just change position and scaling. Pause the video right now if you have to. If you did that, press your triangle and then go to the top right and select black. If you did that, then copy 43 to 44. So use your touchpad and then R3 to paste that one. All you gotta do is change position and to scale a little bit. Pause the video right now again to put it in if you need to. Did that, press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 25, 0, 0. Pause the video again if you need to put it in. Press the touchpad then, X to select, and continue to the next shape. Copy 43 to 45, so touchpad and then R3, and again just change position and the scale. Don't even have to change the coloring because you copy 43, which is already black. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, then we can continue to the next shape, which is the same shape, so copy 45 to 46. Change position, scale again. Pause the video right now if you have to. Did that, press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 255, 110, 80. Pause the video right now if you need to. Did that, then we will continue to the next shape, which is basically the same shape. So go all the way back to 43, press your touchpad in once to copy this one to 47, use R3 to paste it, and then all you gotta do is change position, scale and rotation again to what you can see at the top right now. Pause the video right now if you need to put it in. And because you copied this one, you don't have to change coloring. Now copy 47 to 48. Change position, scale and rotation again. Pause the video again if you need to. So if you did that, then press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 25, 0, 0. Pause the video if you need to. I'm sorry if I have to breathe a little bit deeper, but my asthma is getting me right now. Copy 47 to 49. So press your touchpad in once and then go R3 to 49. All you gotta do is change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, you don't have to change coloring or anything. What you can do now is copy 49 to 50. So touchpad and then R3. And then again, change position, scale, and rotation. Okay, it's better now. Pause the video right now to put everything in. Press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and then put in the coloring 255, 110, and then 80. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, then wait, what? Nope. Copy 49 to 51. And all you gotta do, this one is a little bit tinier, so make it smaller. So change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, you don't have to change coloring because you copied 49, I assume. Go to the next layer, new shape, so go from icons to tools, then shapes, and then go all the way down to swoop. Select that one. Change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, then press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 151, 63, and 36. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, and then you can continue to the next shape, which is a new shape again. So go from icons to tools to shapes. And go all the way down to main, this one. Select that one, and then again change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. Press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 151, 63, 36 again. Pause the video right now again if you need to put it in. Did that, continue to the next shape, which is a new shape. But what I recommend you do is go from 52 to 52, copy this one to 54, and then just change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and then go all the way to the top right black, select that one. Did that, and then new shape, go from icons to tools to shapes, and then nope, to shapes, and then go all the way down to curved line. Select that one, and then all you gotta do is again change position, scale, and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. Press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 151, 63, 36. Pause the video again if you need to. If you did that, then next shape, a new shape, go from icons to tools to shapes, then go down to kiss. Where you at? This one, kiss, select that one. Then change position, scale, and rotation again. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, then press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 151, 63, 36 yet again. If you did that, then you can continue to the next shape. So what I recommend is go back to the 53rd layer, press your touchpad in once to copy, then go to 57, press your R3 button and paste that one. That way you just have to change the position and the scaling, rotation just a little bit. I don't even think it's rotation, but yeah, make sure, check it, change it. It's not a lot you have to change. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and then go to top right black and select that one. If you did that, then what I recommend is go to 54, copy this one to 58, and all you have to do is change position, scale and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to put it in. And because you copied it, hopefully you don't have to change the coloring. If you do, it's black. Do it yourself otherwise. If you did that, then go back to 52, press your touchpad in to copy this one, and go to 59, paste that one with R3 and just change position, scale and rotation. That way you don't have to put in the custom color. So do that. Pause the video right now if you needed to put it in. And if you did that, then copy this one to 60, change position, scale and rotation again. Pause the video right now if you need to. This time, if you did that, you need to change the coloring, so press triangle and go all the way to the top right to black. Select that one. If you did that, then to the last 4 shapes, which are all the same, just a little bit different. So go from icons to tools to shapes, and then go down to, need to find it myself, rock shadow. Select that one, and with this one you might have to you do have to flip it, I think. So if it looks this way, flip it once with your touchpad, check position, scale and rotation. Pause the video right now if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 151, 63, 36. Pause the video right now if you need to put it in. If you did that, we can continue to the next shape. So copy this one to 62, change position, scale and rotation a little bit. If you did that, pause the video right now to put it all in. If you did that, press triangle for coloring and go all the way to the bottom right to white. Select that. If you did that, then copy 62 to 63. Change position, scale and rotation again. Pause the video if you need to. If you did that, press triangle for coloring, touchpad for custom color, and put in the coloring 255, 110, 80. Pause the video again if you have to. If you did that, and then to the last piece, which is pretty simple, copy this one to 64, flip it once, so press your touchpad in once, and then all you have to do is change position, scale and rotation. Pause the video again if you need to. And if you did that, then you are completely finished with the emblem itself. Yeah, so make sure press circle, save changes or save as new, whatever you like. If you did that, then quickly I'll show you how to make it just the normal eye. So press your the option button on the PS4 controller. I don't know any other console / PC, I don't know which option that is, but as you can see in the bottom, middle bottom, you can see I have the option button, whatever it is for Xbox or PC. Press that button, go to copy, then select this one again, and then all you got to do is go to the second layer, select that one and then press triangle for coloring, press square once, go all the way over to black, then delete all these paintball, I think it was called, these layers, till you have just the phone left. Then delete 5, delete 5 delete 555 basically, so that you have this white left, and then you're basically finished with that, and you just have the normal eye, as you can see right here. So normal eye or Sharingan, whatever you like, you have the option. Make it both, can change it midway when you've played or whatever. I personally like it with the Sharingan. This one again should be glitchy in the, what is it, in the player, ooh, yeah. So if you care about the player card looking, quickly go here. Where's it at? Wait, what? Why can't I edit? Oh, okay. What I would recommend is go all the way back, delete the last 4 pieces, and then go whole square, black, and then put 2 black bars at the end here. Now it's glitchy again, of course. And then like this. Save changes. This one, go here, go that one, player card, and yeah, change it a little bit so that it just looks like this then. So put squares at the end, play a little bit around to make it fit perfectly. That was just like very speedy right now of me to make it. Hopeful I tried to make it, but yeah, that way is you can see the emblem. I'm talking way too much. I'm a little bit tired from work. I hope this emblem that you liked it, and like, oh my god, it's over for me. So the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to let me know by leaving a like, leaving comments, suggestions, all these kind of things. Next tutorial will hopefully be tomorrow. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. Thanks for your patience for yesterday. I upset a few people. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
こんにちは。